Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, if you are a beginner and want to start learning Linux, so in this video we will discuss about some essential command to navigate on your Linux machine. So we will be talking about how to list directories, how to change directory, how to print working directory, and how to copy some directories from one location to the different location, and how to move or even rename the files and remove the files and create directories and remove directories. So these are the some basic commands. If you learn these commands, so it will help you to clear your level 1, right? So let's start with the first command, that is ls command. So before starting, if you are new on this channel, so make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I will share this link with you guys so that you can have a notes, right? You can try out your labs with me as well, and you can use the same command as I'm using, right? So let's start with the ls command. So ls command is used to list files and directories in the current or the specified directory. Okay, so let me quickly open the Linux terminal in my machine. So if you want to install Linux on your Windows machine, so I have created a video. You can check out that also, and then you can run the Linux command on the Windows machine as well. So you can see here, first command is the ls command. So if you type, it will give you the list of the folders, directories, or the files. Okay, so where are you running this command? So currently I am in the which folder? So I can write the pwd. So I'm currently in the home zadmin folder, and I can list out what is inside this path, right? So I can see there are two directories over here. Now you can use different common option. So if you want to print long listing format, okay, and it will also show you permissions, owners, size, and etc. So let's talk about the first ls-l. If you use this, so it will give you a list, the output in the list format, and you can see, you can check out the permission, who is the owner, and when it was created, and the name of the directory, right? And let's talk about -a. So in the -a, it will also show you the hidden directories. So what is hidden directory means? So the file or the directories that are created with the dot, that are called hidden directories, right? So you can see earlier it was giving me only two directories. Now you can see on doing ls-a, it is showing me the multiple files, was those were those was hidden at that time. So you can also use a combination of two options, right? So you can see I am also getting the hidden files and in the listing format, right? So you can also check out different uh, like options. You can use the -h. So it will give you human readable format, like it will give you the size in KB, MB, or GB, right? And if you want to sort the files, you can use the -t, and you can do the reverse ordering as well by using -r. So you can try out and just let me know what options have you tried out, right? And you can also try out these options, how you can use these commands. Then we have the change directory. So the cd command is used to navigate between the directories, right? So if you want to navigate from one folder to the different folder, how you can navigate while using the cd command. So you can see currently I am in the pwd folder, and now I want to navigate to this folder, that is Sora, right? So what I will do, I will type cd and the name of that folder and hit enter. So once you hit enter, now you will type pwd, it will give you the whole path. So now I'm currently in the Sora folder. And if I go back to the previous one, how I can go? I can type cd dot dot. So it will take me to the previous folder. So if you type pwd, now we are back in the same folder, right? So you can check out like what we can do with a cd dot dot cd tilt cd slash cd hyphen, right? You can try out. So we have some different example as well. You can try out and just let me know, right? And we have also talked about pwd. So it will print the present working directory. So once whenever you want to check, so where are you currently? So you can simply check with the pwd command and it will give you the path where are you right now. Okay, so let's say I'm inside this folder choir, and if I type pwd, so I'm currently in the home, set admin, and the choir, right? So you can check out this, and it's a very easy command. Now we have the cp command. So it's a very useful command, right? And how we can use this command? Okay, so the cp command is used to copy the files and the directories from one location to the different location. So how you can uh, use this command? You have to type cp and you need to define source and destination. Then you can copy your command from one source to the different destination. So here we have different options. Okay. Now how we can copy one file from the different. Okay. So first you can create a file. So let me go back in my previous directory in the Sora, in the zadmin, and let's create two files. So let me quickly create files, file 1 and file 2, right? So if I do ls, so you can see here I have two files right here, right? Now I want to copy this to the Sora folder, right? So how you can use this command? You can type cp and you need to define the source where this file is currently. So the file is in the home zadmin, and what's the name? I want to copy this file 1 to the which folder? To the Sora folder, right? So what I can do? I can simply copy it to the Sora, right? If you hit enter, the file is copied to the Sora folder. So let's see this file 1 is in this directory or not. So let's go in the Sora folder and hit enter and type ls. So you can see the file 1 is in the Sora folder. So if you type pwd also, I'm currently in the P, so I'm currently in the home zadmin Sora, right? So you can see you can simply copy the files from one directory to the different directory. And what you can do, so let's say you want to copy these two files at the same time. So what you can do, you can use the same command by using the up arrow key, and you can type the name of the two files. So you can type file 2 as well. Okay, and these are the copied in the Sora folder. So let's go in the Sora folder and let's see we have two files or not. So you can see here, right? We have the two files right here. And it is very easy to, copy the files and folders from one folder to the different folder. Likewise, we are using, this file explorer. We are just simply copying from here and dragging it to the different folder. Yeah, right. So in the same way, you have to use the commands in the Linux, right? So there is no GUI. You have to do it by the command line. right? Now let's move ahead on the different command. Okay, so now let's start with the different command, that is mb command. So the mb command is used to move or rename files and directories, right? So earlier we copied file from one directory to the different directory, but we have two copies in the source and the destination, right? But if you don't want to keep this file in the current folder and you want to move it to the different folder, so what you can use? You can use the mb command. So mb command will help you to move your data from one source to the different destination, right? So we also have some different options here. You can check these out, and it can also help you to rename the name of the folder. So let's say uh, I have created a file one, right? Now I want to change the name of this current file. So how I can change? I can type mb and the file name, and now I want to change this to the file 3. Okay, now if I do ls, so you can see here earlier the name was of this file is file 1, and now the name of this file is a file 3. So you can change the name of the file as well with the mb command. And now you can move this file to the different folder. So currently it is in the home slash admin. So now if I want to copy this file 3 to the home admin and to the Sora folder, right? So if you hit enter and if you go into the Sora, let's do the first ls here. So you can see we don't have this file here. Let's go in the Sora directory. Let's do a cd and let's check here whether we have that file or not. So you can see here the file 3 is present here, right? So that's how you can move one file from the to the different folder. Now let's move to the different command, that is the rm command, and it is widely used command, right? So whenever you want to delete some files, directories, so you can use with the rm command. So you need to type rm and the name of the file. So let's say I want to delete these two files. Okay, so I can type rm and I will type the file 2 and file 3. Okay, so let's do ls and you can see the files are deleted, right? So that's how you can delete the files. And you can use the recursive options, right? If you want to delete multiple files, that is, inside the directories or different directories, that as well. And you can use the hyphen f to delete the forcefully, right? And there are some, can check out the different folders as different example as well. Okay, so if you want to remove some directory as well, so let me create a directory mkdir test. Okay, so you can see we also have a test directory. So earlier I have deleted the files only. So if you want to delete the uh, directories as well, so you can use this rm-r and the folder name. Okay, hyphen r and the directory name is test. So if you hit enter and if you do ls, so the test directory is deleted, because you cannot directly delete with rm. You can only delete the files with rm only. You need to use the hyphen r to delete the directories as well. Then you can use the hyphen m to forcefully delete those files. Okay, and rm hyphen rf slash will delete your entire system. So if you run this command, it will delete all the files that are present in your machine. Now let's talk about the mkdir. So the mkdir file, the mkdir command will create a new directory. So whenever you want to create new folder in your Windows machine, so what you can do, you can simply go here, right, and you can click on the new and you can simply click the new, create the new folder. But if you are on the Linux, so how you can create? You can create with the mkdir command. So you need to type mkdir and you can mkdir, you can create the directory. So I have created a mkdir, that is test1, and let's check ls. So you can see here the directory is created, and you can create multiple directory like defining test2, test3, test4, like that. Okay, if you hit enter, so you can see these all directories are created, right? And if you want to create like 10 at the same time, so you can use mkdir and the name, and then you need to use uh, that is curly braces, and then you need to define to the 10. So if you hit enter, so it will, okay, so let me change the name here. Okay, so let me change it to the Linux. Okay, so this will create 10 file that will start from 1, Linux 1, Linux 2, Linux 3, Linux 4, Linux 5, Linux 6, and up to the Linux 10. So if you want to create 100 of the folders at the same time, so you can simply specify the number and it will create, sorry, it will create 100 in a single command. So let's do ls. So you can see we have these 100 files that are created in a single command, right? So how easy, and can create the multiple files at the same time while just hitting a single command, right? So in Windows it is not possible. You need to, right click and create a new folder, but it is far easier in the Linux. You can create the folders and the directories very easily, right? Now let's move ahead with on the rmdir command. Okay, so you can delete uh, the empty directories with the rmdir command. So what you need to do, you need to just give a rmdir and you can type the directory name. So you can type rmdir. So if I want to delete this Linux 7, you can just type name. And if you want to delete this 11 also, you can also type. If you want to delete this 12, you can delete that at the, just type the name after the command and give a space between them and hit enter. So it will delete those 7, 11, and 12. So you can also check with the ls command. So let's check for the 12, right? So you can see the 12 is deleted, right? So the Linux XX12 is deleted. So it is the Linux, and the this one is the Linux XX. And on the 12, you can see the 10, 100, and we don't have the 12, right? So that's how you can delete the directories as well. So I hope you like this video and you have learned something new. So make sure to subscribe the channel and you can check out this note as well. Thanks for watching.